Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you enjoy the content on the channel, and make sure to check me out on Twitch. All right, let's begin. Hey guys, welcome to the video. So this is going to be rather quick, and it's also going to demonstrate on why, even though as a Cull Obsidian holder, he probably does actually deserve that nerf. I get asked a lot in my stream, like, what do I think about Kabam and their process for, choosing to nerf Cull. And I gotta tell you that it's kind of crappy, to be honest with you, that it's gonna be when he does get the nerf, because he is a lot of fun to play. I mean, if you take a look from fight to fight here, and I think the most hits on any of the bosses for October is 13, if I remember correctly off the top of my head. So this is really just overall just a fun video to showcase just like how much you can absolutely obliterate each of these bosses. In fact, the only two bosses that give us any amount of issues is Man-Thing and Mephisto. And Mephisto, in fact, is actually a perfect counter because of him right off the bat neutralizing our Thanos favor, and then also having that aura. Man-Thing is also going to be one because he cannot be armor broken, or at least he can't as a boss. This is one of my particular favorites, though, the Elsa Bloodstone fight, because once you get as many charges as we have here, she can't dodge. The evade is completely taken away. So as long as we have Thanos favor at the level that we have it, and I believe it actually starts at 6, but the evade fails. So it's a complete and utter decimation. So there's this fight and the Guillotine 2099 fight that I particularly enjoy because of just how terrible. Now, I didn't have to include the Man-Thing in this because he's not really a boss. He's more like a mini boss, I guess you could say, but he's a champion for the month. So this just goes to show you, though, without the armor break, how vastly different the fight goes. It takes actually a decent amount of hits considering how overpowered this champion is. And I mean, I absolutely love Cull. I love him to death. He's so much fun to play. That's why I do these gameplay videos. But I can see why. It was it's not the greatest timing, and it is something that a lot of people did spend money on. So on that note, like, it is kind of crappy. I get the thought process, though, just because of how absolutely dominating he is for a lot of these matches. By far and above the most damaging champion in the game, under like X, Y, and Z conditions, obviously, with there being if you can't stun, if you can't armor break, it's going to be a little bit longer of a fight. But it's just an absolute massacre. We just get those 3, that's all we need, is just those 3 armor breaks, and we just absolutely tear apart everything. And this one right here is actually probably particularly sublime, just in the fact that so many people have had difficulty with Guillotine 2099 between, the invisibility, the health regen, the unblockable, and just to see that go down, that's just extremely satisfying. So, if you needed help on defeating Guillotine 29, there you go. But thanks so much, guys.